My name is Minh Phu. I'm 24 years old and I'm the creator and photographer of the Equine Legacy Project.
I'm Elike Datema. I'm 23 years old. I'm the videographer of this project.
Hi, my name is Valerie de Vries. I'm 24 years old and I am the writer for the book and the interviewer for the documentary series and the podcast.
The Equine Legacy Project is a project raising awareness for endangered and rare horse breeds across the world.
That I will be interviewing breeders, trainers, owners of the specific horses we are visiting. And with that, just of course filming the beautiful horse and the surroundings, the culture of the country and all that kinds of things, so we can make like one beautiful episode about the horse, but also about that specific country and of course the culture, the people, and yeah.
In 2 years we're covering 8 different horse breeds and countries.
Well, we are gonna launch a book and an 8-part documentary series. So every horse has their own part in the book and their own episode of the series.
It's been really fascinating to interview so many different kinds of people. Like the language is a second language for most people, so English is not the native language. So sometimes we're all searching for words, but people mostly tend to be quite comfortable in front of the camera. And they do really well, and it's been lovely to talk to so many different people with different backgrounds about their passion, and I think that's why people love to talk about it, because it's what they love, it's their horse breed, their country, their history, and that's what people love to do.
The first breed that we went to is the Veld pony in England. Afterwards we went to Scotland for the Clydesdale. In February we went to India for the Maori. Right now we're here in Puerto Rico for the Puerto Rican Paso Fino. In 2 days we'll be leaving to Kentucky to document the mountain pleasure horse. In August we're going to Portugal to document the Soraya. Then in October we'll be traveling to Czech Republic for the Kletruber. And then our 8th breed is still a mystery.
Like Min said before, we're documenting 8 different horse breeds, and we use different criteria to select our 8 breeds. So some breeds have a really rich cultural history, have a big cultural importance to the people that are alive now, or a very rich history in the past, like war horses. And some horses are wild horses or semi-wild horses. For example, in Portugal you have the Soraya horse, which is a wild horse that's been put out in nature. So there we document their impact on the ecosystem. While, for example, here in Puerto Rico, we talk a lot about their cultural importance and what it means to the people in Puerto Rico. So it's been really fascinating to see those different types of aspects of different horses.
My experience in Puerto Rico, the people are very welcoming, especially the people that invited us here. Everybody helps each other. The country is lovely. I love the palm trees, the nature, it's the birds, the exotic animals. I've never been to an island like this. It was a very memorable experience, so I want to thank everyone for welcoming us with open arms.
Yes, so during one of our days here we got the chance to photograph Galeria Real, and the owner offered us to have a ride and try out the Paso Fino, and I really liked it. So when I got onto the horse, the first thing that was very obvious is how comfortable the horse is to ride, but also how much power there is, but a lot of control, so I felt really safe.
For me, the most fun part is that we are a group of 3 young girls, and we all have very different backgrounds. So one is an expert in videography, one in photography, me a little bit in writing, and somehow we got together really well and we worked together. We have a lot of fun talking to everybody, and I think the fact that we have fun makes other people also like it to talk to us and to help us promote this project, which is very important because we hope to tell a story that will reach a lot of people and ultimately will make a difference.
And pretty soon we will be launching our pre-sale, and next year, somewhere around the summer, we hope to launch the book and the series.
Yes, so currently we are in our 2nd year of traveling the world to capture all these horse breeds, and next year, June, we hope to have the book finished and it will be available for purchase, and the documentary series will also be out at that time, the same with podcasts. But the pre-sale will start much earlier, so if people want to support us in this project already, that would be fantastic because it would help us cover our costs and instead of having to pay for it for ourselves. So it would be amazing if people want to support us in advance, and then you're already guaranteed to get the book and the documentary series also for a cheaper price. And you can find us on Instagram at Equine Legacy Project or at our website equinelegacy.mindonfood.com.
Muchas gracias, Puerto Rico.
10 years ago, when my love for photography started, it was just me with a simple camera taking pictures of everything. Over the years, it developed into something more, bringing me to many unique places where I met inspiring people and heard the stories of their horses. In those years, an idea began to spark, and after many months of brainstorming, countless Zoom meetings, and extensive research, it became a mission. Today, I'm finally ready to launch the conservation project, Equine Legacy. Together with Elika and Valerie, we are going on an adventure, but not just any adventure. The equine world is beautifully diverse. Every breed has unique characteristics that have developed over centuries, yet it is slowly disappearing. According to the FAO, horses are a species with some of the highest numbers of breeds at risk, with 98 horse breeds already gone extinct. To preserve this variety of genes, conservation now is more crucial than ever. That is why we're on a mission to raise awareness for endangered and rare horse breeds. 8 countries, 8 horse breeds, 8 stories, all coming together in a grand coffee table book, an 8-part documentary series and in-depth podcast to inspire, connect, and inform you about the equine legacy. Our aim is to launch the book mid-2024. It is going to be a long journey, as we will be traveling the world for the next 2 years. However, we don't want to go alone. We are launching the project this early on in the process, as we want you to follow us along on our journey. You can support and join our cause by following and sharing Equine Legacy Project on social media, signing up for my newsletter for monthly updates, or collaborating with me if you can help us on one of our adventures. My experience in photography, combined with my fascination for the world and the beautiful animals within, made me want to share why we need to preserve this living cultural heritage. Let's not make these extraordinary horse breeds ones from the past, because what is lost forever.